Alright guys, it's resurrection time. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Michael. I'm super glad to have you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so anytime that I make a new video, you guys get notified of that and you guys can check it out. So guys, I found my next small project. It's going to be a rescue PC resurrection if I'm able to do so. So the backstory, a really good friend of mine a couple years back built a his first water cooled PC. It was in a Thermaltake P3 case. Beautiful case. I really like the aesthetics of that and how it's open. Um, so from these pictures that you can see here, for his first build, I think it came out amazing. It looks really, really good. It was like a 8700K, and what's the GPU? I think it's a 1080 Ti. Really nice build, still a good computer, even to today's standards. Well, let's fast forward to 2 years later. Hasn't really done much maintenance to it, and it leaked. So the next images that I'm about to show you guys, you might find a little disturbing, so you might want to turn away now. Um, as you can see from these photos, this thing is an absolute disaster at the moment. It leaked all over the power supply. He doesn't know if the power supply even works. We're not even going to try to see if it does and even risk it down the line. So we have to go ahead and replace that. So he's about to go on vacation. So he's going to drop it off over here. I'm going to go ahead and revamp the whole thing. Now, what he thinks I'm going to do with the thing is put everything back in the P3 case. Just with some new 12 millimeter PEG tubing, and pretty much put it back cleaned up the way that it was. Now, I got a big surprise for him. I'm gonna revamp the whole entire thing. He stopped over here. He's really in love with the Megatron build, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a small taste of my build. I have some chrome tubes left over, and I have some other parts that I don't want to give away right now. And I'm going to put it in a Lanley case. Not an XL like mine, just a Lanley OD11 Dynamic, not the XL version. So I'm excited about that. I'm not excited about cleaning it. I might have to take his radiator and power wash it. Some of those fans might be shot. The dust looks so thick on this image here on the fan. I don't know how much of that and hair is caught up in the ball bearings in the back. But I might just have to replace all the fans as well. We'll see how it goes. I still want to use the radiator that he has. He does have an EKWB XE360, still one of the best 360 millimeter rads you can get. So that's what I have in Megatron here, and I think I want to do the same thing by putting the 360 millimeter EKWB rad in the bottom. And who knows what I'm gonna put on the top. I think I have a leftover Thermaltake black ice. Again, one of the best slim rads you can get for low RPM fans. So I got a bunch of ideas in my head, and I'll take you guys along for the ride. I do have to have this whole thing done and presented to him within 2 weeks from now, and I think it's reasonable. I don't know if I'm going to be able to save the CPU black, as you guys saw from the photos as well. So there's kind of a lot of work to do. I have to wait till he drops everything off so I can really assess what I'm working with. Now the problem is he's got his reservoir. He used the blue cryo fuel and it stained everything, and he can't get the stains out. So his reservoir is stained. The CPU block that he has, it's one of the clear ones from EKWB, so that also has stains on the inside. So again, I gotta kind of evaluate everything. It's easier for me to see things in person than just photos that he's sending me. So once I get it all here, I'll actually lay it all out on my desk. I'll make another video and we'll kind of talk through what my thoughts are to redo this thing. But I think it's gonna look pretty great when it's all said and done. And hopefully this time around he does a little bit more maintenance on the thing. We're not going to use any cryo fuel. I think I told you guys in one of my previous videos, ever since I put that clear premix cryo fuel in the reflection plate on Megatron, and it left that white film in there, and I had to take the whole entire thing apart and scrub it, which was extremely frustrating. Again, I'll reiterate, I really didn't feel like I had to do that. I did reach out to EKWB, and that's what they recommended to do. I thought it would have been nice, since that really wasn't an issue, a user error, excuse me, that they would have went ahead and sent me out a new one. And then once I got the new one, I would have sent the one that was messed up back to them, instead of just, because the whole process with the RMAs, as you guys all know, is, you have to take your PC apart, you got to send it in, then you got to wait 2 or 3 weeks or even longer, especially with the way the world is, it could be 6 weeks. So then your PC is down for 6 weeks. So, but is what it is. But so on his build, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use distilled water, and I'm going to set it up so, once a month he can just drain it out the back and just refill it, and put fresh water in every 2 or 3 months. I know bacteria still grows on the plastic, but by flushing the water out, I feel every 2 or 3 months, the longevity of issues just by the water being sitting in there for a year or two, you'll be able to not have to clean it as often. At least I hope that's the case. If you want to, you can put a little bit of that Bactrilstat, the stuff that you put in humidifiers to keep some of the bacteria down. I don't know, whatever works. Just, whatever he does, make sure he uses a can of air once in a while, because this thing's a disaster. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know. So stay tuned for a bunch of build videos on that over the next couple weeks. All right. As always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.